We are back. Yes, we are back. Welcome guys to another video. I decided to start in a different way, you know. We are back with weekly events. If you're not familiarized with the channel, first of all, my name's Tom. Welcome to another video guys, once again. And we are back to the weekly events on the channel. I really forgot to make more weekly events. The last one was on Belgium. I got a podium, but the video file was corrupted and I wasn't able to do anything, so... And yeah, that's how it is, and this is my first time racing online in the first few years, so I hope you guys enjoy, and let's see what we can do in this 25% race. Gain some credit points, one-stop strategy, starting on the softs, and go to the mediums. Leave a like and 5 lights for the USA Grand Prix. I decided to start the video in a different way, and away we go to the USA Grand Prix, and it was actually a good start, and we are already overtaking P5, but he's going down off the inside, and let's see if he can get alive off turn 1, squeeze a little bit. Mudley, I think it was his name, and then we are in P5, we are in our starting position. 2 people already out of this Grand Prix, and we have our first warning ever, a tail happy moment with our car having some oversteer, but that's okay, and we have to be careful because it's street corner cutting rules. And USA, talking about the track, is very easy to cut corners, so we have to be very careful. Probably we're going to get a penalty 1 or 2 because it's very hard to respect the track limits. But this is for the podium position. Jeff going on the inside, losing a lot of momentum, losing the back end, and now we are in the sandwich, but we're going to back off that, and this is going to allow for P4 to lose the back end and spin out. And by taking an evasive action, we lost a position to Mudley. I think that's his name. I don't know. I'm very bad with names. And he actually runs out, and but somehow gets the traction to get ahead of us. But now he runs wide. So I believe having that understeer, I think has some wing damage or something like that. And the end of lap 1, a bit chaotic, but it's okay. We are playing smart. And first penalty in lap 2, so that's not the ideal, you know, but well, let's hope for the guys in front to get some penalties as well. So now a little bit of track extending, but thankfully no warning, and we are finishing our 4th lap, so very calm laps, and we are actually catching on Jeff. That is actually on medium tires, so that's a very interesting strategy. He's going to be absolutely flying in the closing stages of this Grand Prix, but we have Mathendra behind us. He's actually a Portuguese guy, and they go for it from the inside. 2 Portuguese guys fighting for position, and he's mega fast. He's faster than me, so if you're new to the channel, I play with a keyboard, so my pace is not going to be the best, but I do what I can, and this is Mathendra now going to try to go around the outside of Jeff, and he's going to get the traction, as you can see, but Jeff moves very aggressively under braking. I don't mind to see people moving under braking. If I was the FIS CEO, I would allow to do that, but he couldn't defend. As you can see, he's ahead, but he's going for it on the inside, getting really the elbows out, and now getting really the elbows out with me. And this allows Mathendra to go on the inside and get P3. So Mathendra being a little bit smart, but now he makes a mistake, runs wide. I have to back off a little bit because if not, I would hit him. And going on the inside on the last corner, a little bit of wheel banging. We're going to squeeze so aggressively that he's going to go off to the track, and we're going to get DRS slipstream. But as you can see, he's going to back off. So I think that was an illegal overtake. Yes, a little bit too aggressive, but you know me, I'm aggressive. So get used to it. I'm not going to change. Maybe a little bit. I have to change it a little bit. But now on the inside, lap 6, he's moving the braking once again, Jeff, and we're forced to go to mount a car, and we receive another warning. But let me say, I really like his defensive job. I don't mind 2 people move on the braking when I'm driving. I don't mind, so I do as well. So for me, it's okay. But now Mathendra out of nowhere goes on the inside. So very wild move, and now he's going on the inside of Jeff once again, and he gets P3. So a copy paste of last lap. But now we're going to Jeff, and we lose the back end, and that's my fault. I don't like to make things easy to myself, don't I? Okay, we are in P5, lap 7. Oh, and we received another 3-second time penalty, so 6 seconds to be out at that time, and we have wing damage. So everything was going so well, and I ruined everything. I was too opportunistic, and we're going to try to make the undercut. We're going to change our front wing because it's going to be absolutely impossible. The pace is going to be nowhere near, so especially in sector 1, it's going to be absolutely impossible. So I decided to pit on lap 7, and my team didn't change the front wing, which is great. And as you can see, repair wing damage is on yes, as you can see on the MFD. and now we're going to be the medium tires, and we're going till the end of Grand Prix on those tires. So yeah, not the ideal. It's my fault. It's my fault. I was too aggressive. We are in P5. Mathendra in P4. That actually now he's on P4 and lost the back end. So wasn't that with Jeff? Because now he's on soft tire, so he must be flying. And now we are vulnerable to Mathendra. He lost a left end plate of his front wing. I don't know if you guys could see, but now we're going to have the RS, hot lap mode, which makes overtake now. And we're going to get this move done pretty easily, and I think that's race pretty much over for Mathendra, because his pace is absolutely nowhere near, and I believe that he's going to pit, because it's absolutely impossible to race without an end plate. Front wing is vital, as you know, and I struggled a little bit, but we managed to maintain the gap, and he's actually back in P5 on the last lap, but we're going to cross the line in P4. Yes, he could have been a little bit better, because yeah, that mistake was stupid, but I really like these weekly events. Sprint race is online. Surprising, the people here behave better than on open lobbies, so that's why I like. It's like a league racing, but without promises, like without respecting dates or times, because you do whatever you want. There's no championship points. There's not that stress, you know. And yeah, it's a little bit over relaxed. I think it's. This is the best online that we have on F1 2019. This online is where people behave better, even better than on ranked lobbies, from my experience. So yeah, and I have good ranks in this lobby, because I have B rank in terms of safety, and the game, the algorithm of the game makes me race with people with A rank, C rank there, but in a nutshell I think it's a lot of B ranks, and my compatriot has a rank. So guys, that was the video. Yeah, a little fast video, but yeah, I'm back with the weekly events. I'm going to try to do more, because I absolutely love them, and you guys seem to love, so make sure to smash like. Here's my score, so yeah, it's not the best, but it's what I can do. At the moment, I did this on Saturday, and I was on the top 5%, so I'm sure that I'm not going to be there. Maybe in the top 30% or 40%. I don't know, but as you can see in the race highlights, I'm showing the race highlights to see, yeah, there's a big crash there. Some guys spinning out, and as you can see, me squeezing a little bit too much those guys, but as you can see, in a nutshell, is not that carnage. I see a lot more on online races, like unranked and ranked lobby. So like I said, I think the best online is on weekly events, so try out, don't make crap, and yeah, you should be fine. But that was the video, guys. If you enjoyed this kind of content on online, make sure to smash like and subscribe channel if new to see plenty more Formula 1 content and online content. Really motivates me to make more. If you could that, I would be very thankful. Weekly F1 content on the channel, so stay tuned, and let's see if next week I can bring another weekly event. Yes, it's a weekly event. Probably next week is going to be with classic cars, because we're not going to have like a real life Formula 1 Grand Prix, so probably it's going to be with the classic car events I would like to do, but yeah, we have to wait and see what happens. But for me, it's everything. Enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll see you guys for a brand new video next time. For now, it's goodbye.